Hello everyone, I was about to film an intro, but why is my hair grey? Genuine question, why is my hair grey? SSO, any answers? Why is my hair grey? I don't own this hair in grey. Why is my hair grey? What? I'm so confused. I wore this hair in my last video, alright? And look, I only own it. It's in grey on here as well. Look, I wore it in red last video and it's not here anymore. And now I've only got it in grey. I swear you can't even sell hairs anyway, can you? I don't know, but like, what? Okay, I've relogged and it's back to normal. What the hell? That was so random. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you didn't already know, I recently hit 2,000 subscribers. And I said a while ago that I would do a Q&A and I'm finally getting around to it. I just want to say, if you haven't seen my last video, please go ahead and do, because you'll know who this horse is. This is Bojack. If you want to know who he is, what his story is, and how he is involved in my roleplay, then go watch my last video and everything will be explained. So I put 2 ways for you to send in questions. I had a story post a while ago on my Instagram, Autumn Oakwin, and I had a community post here on YouTube. So I think I'm going to start with the YouTube one and then do the Instagram one. And I'm going to be doing all of this while training. So yeah, hopefully it'll be fun. I'm just going to get YouTube up so I have it ready and we can begin. Okay, the first question is, will you ever tell us what happened to your stolen horse? So this person is referring to Barillo. And yes, I will. There will be a Barillo story roleplay video out very soon, as soon as I get around to finishing it. I have begun it. So yeah, that will all be out soon and you will know exactly what happened to him and his whole story, to be honest, because if you didn't know already, I did actually rescue him to begin with. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to sharing with you his whole story. Next question, will you ever adopt a Mustang and retrain it and sell it? So I was going to do the Mustang makeover this year, but I ended up having to pull out of it because I really have just gone through a bit of a slump with editing recently. You'll notice by the fact that my videos have been very sparse. Not just editing, I've been going through a bit of a slump in every way possible. Like my A-level grades are not going well. Just everything in my life is being a bit oof at the moment. So I just knew that I wouldn't be able to give my full attention to the Mustang makeover, so I'll definitely be doing it next year if they do it next year. Someone says, how many horses do you have? So in my roleplay I have Persephone, Bee, Bojack, Barillo, Aurora. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So that's 5, and then I also have lots in my ace thing as like lesson horses and stuff. If you want to see all of them, then go over to Autumn Geek Equestrian Instagram account. But in my actual game, how many I have, I think on the Autumn account, I think it's 90 something, but that I probably have bought more since then, so I don't know. That was just last time I counted. Will you ever sell Persephone? No. That's the end of that question. No, I won't. What program do you use to film and edit? So to film, I use OBS, and to edit, I use a mixture of Adobe Capture and occasionally a bit of CapCut. What are your favourite horse breed in SSO? I do like the American Paints, the Appaloosas, and I'm a big fan of the Cell Francais as well. What's the hardest part of having a YouTube channel? Honestly, motivation. Like, it sounds silly, but honestly, motivation. I really struggle with motivation anyway, so making videos requires a lot of my motivation as well. Congratulations on 2,000 followers. My questions are, what's your favorite horse you own in SSO? Probably Persephone, to be honest, just because she's become very close to my heart recently. What is your advice for people getting into role plays? Honestly, just do it. Like, when I started my roleplay YouTube, I literally just did it for fun. And I remember when I just posted my first video, I told myself, I don't care how many views I get, I don't care, blah, 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 all of this. I just care that I enjoy it, and I still enjoy it to this day. So, even though that wasn't even that long ago, I haven't even been one for very long. I think it's not even been a year yet. It's kind of crazy how quickly it's gone. What do you use to edit your videos? I've already answered that. And how do you think of your storylines for your videos? Honestly, just wing it, really. I just sort of, if I see some inspiration, I write it down on my notes, and then I get around to it when I get around to it, honestly. Least favourite horse in SSO? Probably, if we're just talking about Gen 3, I'd say either the Akultikis or the English Thoroughbreds, because I hate how they've made the English Thoroughbreds. I think they're really weird looking, but I don't know, that's just my opinion, really. Most of these questions are just repeat. What is your favourite coat colour? I love a chestnut. I do love a chestnut. Already, favourite horse in my roleplay? I'd say probably either Persephone or Bojack, which is my new one, the one that I'm riding right now. What's your favourite Star Stable / IRL horse breed? Star Stable, South Francais, IRL. I like an Irish sport pony, Irish sport horse, Irish draft. Love an Irish horse. Do you ride IRL? I do. What is your favourite coat colour? Chestnut. What are your plans for the rest of 2024? Survive 2024. What editing software do you use? Adobe Capture and CapCut. I believe that the rest of these are all just repeats. Oh, how do you edit your thumbnails? Basically, I use a mixture of Procreate and Ibis Paint, and honestly, I just wing it and see how I do, and sometimes it ends up shit and I don't post it, and sometimes it ends up good and I do. That's it, really. I think that is everything for the ones on YouTube, because yeah, most of them are just repeats, but thank you guys for all of your questions. Let's move on to Instagram. Okay, so again, most of these are like repeats, but there are a few that are a little bit more unique. First one, how do I develop a good storyline for my RRP? Now, I am probably not the right person to ask, because again, I just wing it, but I'd say just plan things out. Something that I like to do, which is kind of random, is I make my characters on Sims, and because I have Sims 4 Horse Ranch as well, and I make them all on Sims, and when I'm creating them and I'm creating their outfits, ideas just come to me and I write them down. So maybe try that. That's all I can give you, really. What are your RRP plans for the future? I really do want to get a another horse, but with Bojack, that's going to be quite a while into the future. I want to train up Aurora, and also we have... Hang on, is there someone on my door? I don't think so. Sorry, I just got distracted. What horse would you like to see updated or added in the game? I'd say updated, probably either the Hanoverian or the English Thoroughbred, or the Andalusian, actually. I want to see that one updated as well. Or added in the game, probably Irish sports horse, or something like that. And another random thing that I want added into the game, I want big dogs. Give me a big dog, okay? I don't care if like their little head is just poking out my saddlebag. Like, why can't I just have a big dog? I want a big dog. I love terriers, but I want a big dog. That's a side rant. Anyway, moving on. Filming good quality videos, how are they not so pixelated? Well, I have a good graphics card in my laptop, because it's a gaming laptop. I have a GeForce RTX graphics card, and I have a i7 processor, just all these things that help. And also I've got quite a decent screen on my laptop. So this is what I use is a Nitro 5 2023 Nitro 5 laptop. So if you want your videos to look good, honestly, it mainly is just you need to have better equipment for it. I'm afraid you could get what I have in a laptop much cheaper in a PC, but I just prefer to have it in a laptop, because I like my gaming to be portable. Phone man! He's looking into my window. He sees me. He's looking at me. Sorry, that's so random. We have a guy who walks past our house every day on his phone, and we shout that out the window at him. Oh my god. Sorry, that is so random. Let's go back. Okay. Sorry. Madeline says, can we change Olive's name to Tinky Winky? No, Maddie, we can't. Maddie is a member of our competition team. Olive is one of our competition horses. And no, we're not changing it to Tinky Winky. Sorry, Maddie. How do you make your videos? Literally, don't know. I just do. I'm terrible at explaining things. If you want me to make a tutorial, then I definitely will, but I'm sure there are better tutorials on YouTube. What's your favourite American saddlebred? I love the skewbald. And the, is it silver buckskin? Whatever that one is called, you know what I mean? And your honest opinion. I like them if their slow gallop wasn't whatever that pace is called. If it wasn't that, then I would love them even more, but I do love them. Madeline, you're putting brain rot in this question thing. No, I'm not answering that. When's the crest special? Crest? I don't know. When is your special? I don't know. What are you most excited about when you start a new RRP video? That's so lovely. Thank you for that. I don't know. I think I love reading comments. That's always a good thing. And I love seeing it all come together, like watching it at the end and being proud of what I've done. I love that. That's always great. If you could come up with a magic horse for SSO, what would it be and why? Oh, wow. You guys are so good at this. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Hang on, let me think about it. Okay, so I spent some time thinking, and I think maybe something like elemental. Like if we had like a release of water, wind, earth and fire or something, and fire, like the mane was fire or something like that, I thought would be crazy. And the earth one would have like vines on it, and the mane could be like blossomy branches and stuff. That would be kind of cool. Like that would be pretty cool. I'd love something like that. Another one would be like something to do with a character that I like, which is obviously going to be not going to happen because Star Stable doesn't cater to me, but something surrounding a character that I adore, like something from Doctor Who or something like that. That would be pretty cool too. How long have you played SSO for /level / how many horses do you have? Okay, so I've played Star Stable since quite a young age. I couldn't give you an exact date because I've had more than one account. The autumn one I've had, I think, since the start of lockdown, because that was when I started getting into it again, and I realised that I couldn't access my old account because it was in an unactivated email, so there was no way for me to prove that it was my account. So Star Stable help, whatever, couldn't get me into it. So that was brilliant. So I made this one. I made it in my school email, which is kind of a bad idea. But luckily they were able to switch the email to my main email. I think I proved it via like an old purchase code or something, which I couldn't do before because I did my purchases in my old account on my dad's card. Anyway, so yeah. That's such a tangent. I've played, I think, since around, I don't think it's very long, 2017 probably. Okay, never mind. I've looked back into my camera roll of old screenshots and it is since July 2015. So I must have got it for my birthday or something, I don't know. But that's how long I've been a Star Rider on my old account. And yeah, I got Autumn in 2020. What level am I on? I'm on level 20 on this account. I can't remember my level on the old one because I played it for about a year and stopped. And in 2015 I was how old would I have been? Like 7 or 8? Don't remember, mate. And how many horses do you have? I have already answered that. I've got somewhere like 90 to 100. Haven't counted recently. Favourite breed or club stories? Okay, I've got lots of club stories. Favourite breed, South France A. Already said it like 3 times. Club stories, I've been in clubs where they've made me buy a bunch of horses. I've spoken about this before actually. I've made me buy a bunch of horses and then disbanded like a week afterwards. But yeah, luckily I'm in an amazing club right now, owned by myself, and it is brilliant. The dogs are barking. Is there someone else at my door? Oh no, my mum's just home. Okay. Anyway, moving on to the next question. What are my plans for the weekend? Well, this weekend is the first weekend of summer holidays, so I'm going to enjoy not going to college. Well, I can tell you what I'm doing tonight. I'm riding. I've had my piano lesson and now I'm riding this afternoon. On the weekend I'll probably ride again. And I'm working on Saturday. That's about how exciting my life is, really. How would you find a horse and a name that suits your storyline? Well, Persephone came with her name because she was owned by Amelia. Lovely Mealy, love you. You're amazing. Love everything you do. You're beyond talented and I could never aspire to be as good as you. I'm a fan, guys. Can you tell? No, I'm just very, very nice to Amelia at the moment because I won her summer show off and I'm so happy. I'm so happy about that. I can't even tell you. And okay, B I picked because that is her in-game name. Barillo, again, that's his in-game name. Aurora, again, that's his in-game name, so I just picked it. Bojack, I picked it because he looks like the fictional character Bojack. I'll put a picture up on the screen. If you're young, don't watch that show. It's an Adult Swim, but it's good. I love it a lot, and I've watched it countless times. How many horses do you have? Lots, I've already said. What are your plans for your next show, RRP? Probably taking Bojack out because though I have taken Bojack out, canonically, I haven't made a video about taking him to a show yet, so that'll be up soon, hopefully. What is your favourite SSO horse? Don't lie, everyone has favourites. So like SSO horse in my roleplay, probably either Persephone or Bojack. But in general, I'd say probably this one on screen. This one. That way I can decide later when I edit. Can you change your name? Can you change Olive's name to Tinky Winky? Molly, why do you want that as well? What is wrong with you guys? Molly also says, please may I have money? No. Do you have a horse? No, Alyssa, I do not have a horse. How do you film your RRPs? I can't read, guys, I don't have my glasses on. And do you have any tips? I've pretty much already answered that. Are you getting a new horse as Brillo is sadly no longer with us? Yes, I'm riding him right now. Bojack. Sadly no longer with us. He's just missing. He's just missing. Okay, he's not dead. Yet. No, I'm kidding. Favourite SSO breed, Self-France. What do you think about the American saddlebreds not having the saddle seat? I'm not a saddle seat rider, so I don't have much of an opinion, but I think the excuse that SSO used not to give them saddle seat was a bit lackluster. Like, they could have thought of something better. Like, just because, we might mess it up, that's your problem, baby. But yeah, I feel like I can understand where a lot of people are very disappointed about that. But it doesn't really affect me because I wouldn't have. I am quite happy personally because that's not how I make my role plays. So I would have never used them if they were made that way. But I do mourn for the people who were hoping to see their discipline recognised in game. Okay, guys, I'm going to finish training this horse because he's still on a very low level. But I have run out of questions. I've looked through the rest and they are really all just repeats. And I don't want to be constantly answering the same question over and over and over. But thank you so much for watching and thank you so much for 2,000 subscribers. Bye.